So let's talk about recruiting. As you're starting your new business as an IBO with Life Activated Brands, you want to recruit some new customers to buy your products. You want to recruit some new IBOs to help you grow your organization and build a business and partner up with. And so recruiting is a fundamental task and a fundamental key business building activity that we want to focus on. So I'm going to give you what I call the recruiting formula, which consists of 4 simple components. Number 1 is list. Number 2 is share. Number 3 is show. And number 4 is ask. List, share, show, and ask. Now your list, we've talked briefly about in the Fast Start training where we said, hey, this is your fuel for your business, which is the vehicle, right? So you never want to run out of gas. So let's continually be adding to our list. Let's not get lazy in list making. Let's continually be in the good habit of meeting new people and adding new people to our list so that we can then add them to our funnel. So that's the first step, is list. Now, I want you to take your list and focus on a few key individuals, people that you think are more likely to join you today than maybe say the others are. And that could be a variety of different reasons why that is. It could be because you have influence in their life. Maybe you've been kind to them in the past. Maybe because they look up to you for one reason or another. Maybe it's because they're a family member or a close friend. But for whatever reason, you feel like you can confidently star a few of these people on your list and say, I'm going to reach out to them first because I think they're most likely to join me right this very minute. And then we're going to focus on the final 3 components of recruiting. So the first thing is share. We want to reach out to people and share with them the opportunity that we have, whether it be with the products or the opportunity as far as the business goes, or a combination of both. And so I want to encourage you, keep it simple. Peak, don't puke. Remember that phrase. You want to pique their interest. You want to pique their curiosity. You don't want to throw up all over them and become what I call a vomit comment, right? So keep it simple. Now, the team leaders that you're plugged into, they all have systems, they all have things they can point you to as far as how to properly pique curiosity, how to share what you're doing as an independent business owner with Life Activated Brands with your list of people. So be sure that you plug into those systems. Be sure you reach up for help in terms of how to reach out to people. But a few key simple things to consider: peak, don't puke. Keep it simple, don't vomit comment. So that's number 1, share. Now, once you have shared and their curiosity has been piqued in some way, then you want to show. Remember, to show, not tell. See, we want to create more of a conversation rather than a presentation. We want to use third-party tools when applicable and when possible. And so we want to show them all of the information before we tell them any of the information. And so my goal is always to pique curiosity, that's share, and then my goal is to pass them off to some sort of tool, some sort of presentation, or some sort of video, or could be a myriad of different things. So again, reach out to your upline leadership, find out what they're passing people to, and that's the element of show in our recruiting formula. The final element is ask. See, none of it matters if we don't ask them to join. You've got to ask. You've got to say, hey, look, I want you to be a part of this. I want you to come with me. I want you to try these products, or I want you to be a part of this business, or both, whatever applies the most to them. So those are the 4 simple components. And again, reach out to your upline leader. They all have systems. They all have formulas that are going to help you just be able to plug right in, reach out to people using your list. You're going to be able to share some simple information with people. You're going to be able to show them the presentation using a third-party tool of some sort, and then you're going to be able to confidently ask them to join you. So get excited about recruiting. Let's go do this thing together and build a huge business.